Our sensory rooms are a magical place. They're a magical place for kids and for families. And, I think about those kids when the patient goes back to the OR and they do wonderfully. And this is the first time that they've had a positive healthcare experience in their entire life. And you see that look of relief in their parents' eyes, and it like brings tears to my eyes thinking about it, because these parents, they've struggled.
So our sensory rooms are important because it takes care of the whole family. It's not only just the patient, it's the parent as well. And we know from research and hearing experiences that these families struggle on a daily basis. And so by alleviating that stress when they walk through, is just, you can see it come off their face.
We had a patient who had been to an outlying children's hospital, and they didn't have a sensory room or something like this, and they had to give a lot of medications to go back to the OR. We didn't want to have to give medications. We didn't want to have to do the injection like they had done at the outside hospital, and we saw that this patient loved the sensory rover. So we took our one that's battery operated and on wheels, and the patient didn't receive any medication, and we wheeled them back to the OR with this mobile sensory rover, and they were able to go to sleep in the OR. We turned the lights down, so we were able to avoid all of these medications with negative side effects and make it a much, much better experience for him and his family.
We did find that those that were in the sensory rooms had a significantly lower anxiety score prior to being taken to the operating room. Having these soothing environments really do help them. And most of what we hear is just from the families, and that's truly what we love. We see the patients and their families as our own, and we want them to have the best experience possible.
Kids here at Dayton Children's, they see that and they feel that, and they feel how important and how special they are when they're here, and they're just not another number that's coming through. They're not just a fish in the sea. They are a specific person, and they are special, and who they are and what's going on with them is important, and their family is important.
What Dayton Children is so amazing about is innovation's easy, and I think that's the touches that Dayton Children's is great at, is being able to find those little things that happen out in the community and bring them within our walls. And it's the simple things that many other places do not do that we do well. And I am truly proud to work here, especially when I talk to colleagues across the country. There's something special about Dayton Children's.
When we've created an environment that is tailored exactly towards them, that makes a parent like, whoa, A, these people really care about my kid, and B, like, we can do this. And it's just seeing that look in their eyes, that relief is like nothing else. It's just such an honor to be able to give that to them.